During the debate on the Trade and Industry Ministry's budget today, Minister Chun Sing said Singapore will strengthen its status as a global business and technology hub in order to ensure a sustainable recovery out of the COVID-19 crisis.
He highlighted three strategies: strengthening our position as a global hub for business and technology, entrenching ourselves as a critical node in global value chains that make us hard to displace, and building real and unique capabilities in our enterprises and workers so they can compete in a more globalized world.
To stay competitive and relevant amid the disruptions, Mr. Chan also said Singapore will need to create an environment where it can distinguish itself.
We are not returning to a pre-COVID world. Even if our GDP returns to a pre-COVID levels quantitatively, we will have a qualitatively different economy then. The share of sector and industries will be different. The type of products and services that we produce and trade with the world will be different. The skill sets of our people required to make a living will be different. We must start now to build this new economy. We must be a safe harbor for capital, talent, and ideas in an uncertain world. We must be connected, trusted, and resilient as a node, both physically and virtually, in order to serve different markets in a bifurcating and fragmenting world. We need to embrace technology, especially digital technology, to be the disruptor and not be the disrupted. We need to master digitalization to transcend the constraints of our size and geographical location, where mastery of data can lead to increasing returns to scale.
Mr. Chan also said Singapore will need progressive rules to enable new business models to thrive, as well as entrench critical parts of the R&D value chains to incentivize businesses to include Singapore in their global innovation networks, even in times of crisis.
These are the reasons why we are investing heavily in the development of our local talent, the attraction of global talent to complement and reinforce our local talent pool. This is also why we are aggressively strengthening our physical trade and digital connectivity, including expanding our network of free trade agreements and the new generation of digital economy agreements and partnerships. This is also why we have spent and will continue to spend on our R&D, from basic research to translational research for commercialization. And this is also why we have heard from MinLaw that we will continue to strengthen our IP regime, from valuation to arbitration and assessment, so that we provide a complete ecosystem for businesses wanting to put their IP in Singapore. We must get all these enablers right to strengthen our position as a global business hub. With all these enablers in place, we are confident that our reputation as a trusted and efficient place to do business will distinguish us from the competition.
22 applications for the Tech Pass have been approved since the scheme was launched in mid-January. Disclosing this figure in Parliament, Minister of State for Trade and Industry Alvin Tan said that given the dynamism of the tech sector, the government will have to monitor how the Tech Pass is working and adjust accordingly.
The new Work Pass scheme opened with 500 places available and is aimed at attracting foreign tech industry experts to Singapore. These professionals would have a track record of either founding or leading sizable tech companies and in the development of widely adopted tech products.